Welcome back to News 46. A public hearing was held at the Board of County Commissioners meeting Monday regarding the proposal from dermatologist Dr. Jeffrey Gunter and the project he's involved in called the Pine Lakes Estates, which was set to be built on Wilson Street. The project included a senior mobile home park and a possible new senior center.
This is the parcel at 440 East Wilson Road. This was a development agreement for a changed a little bit over time, but initially was a park model mobile home subdivision, RV park type development. The one change I would like to make to the agenda item, though, is the staff has no recommendation for this. This is not something we recommend adoption of. This is strictly a policy issue with the board.
Really, we're just looking to get an extension of time on the development agreement. Should you have any questions, I'll do the best I can to answer them.
Thank you very much. I make a motion to reject Nye County Bill 2016-15 on the grounds that this project has been going on for 5 years and it'll probably go on for another 5 years. I still think the issues are still there with the sewer lines and the water lines, and I don't think you'll ever make this place happen. So that's my motion.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second.
I do know that development plans have been prepared, drainage study, traffic study, with the intent of building this project. And I believe Public Works may even have, they have a lot of the documents on file. So there has been money that was put forward to develop the site. And then the economy tanked. And then in addition to that, there were some litigation with the project that tied it up within about the last year and a half or so. So this developer has, put money up front and, with the intent on developing this, and really wants to extend its development agreement to keep that in place to build this project. And I'm up here, as proof, because he's spending money to get me up here to try to convince you of that.
I understand.
But I appreciate it.
I appreciate your input. Again, I have a motion and I have a second.
Mr. Chairman, I believe that if this gets voted down, it doesn't preclude you from trying to bring a new development agreement. There have been no entitlements as I see it, Daryl. Am I right? No final recorded, whatever.
Actually, what they're trying to do here potentially could be done with just a CUP out without a development agreement. Depends on exactly what they're trying to do. So,
all right. That's all.
It's a bare piece of land until the final maps and stuff are done. There's not going to be any entitlements to what we're doing here at this stage.
Okay, thank you.
So I have a motion and a second. Any other comments? Call for the vote.
Aye.
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 By a 6-1 vote, the Clark County Commission has approved a hike in the hotel tax in Las Vegas to fund a county-owned stadium for a possible relocation of the NFL's Oakland Raiders and UNLV and the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority expansion. Governor Brian Sandoval signed the bill authorizing the hotel tax on October 17th after the Nevada legislature passed the legislation during a special session. Here's what's happening in your courts.
In this week's court report, the Houston woman arrested here in Pahrump after reportedly inquiring about getting a permit to possess tigers in Nye County has waived extradition. That means Tricia Meyer will be going back to Houston because she signed the waiver following her arrest on November 8th and her first appearance in Nye County Justice Court, which was on November 9th. Meyer had a warrant for her arrest from Harris County, Texas. So Meyer was arrested by Nye County officials on a burglary and theft warrant after Meyer's Pahrump neighbor called 911 about 3 tigers in a backyard. Meyer has a status review in Pahrump Justice Court on December 9th. The Pahrump man arrested and charged with lewdness with a child under 14 formally pleaded guilty Monday. Robert Lee Fortner is accused of molesting a female juvenile at an area home. The young victim told police that the 20-year-old defendant touched her breast and rubbed her vagina. Fortner corroborated what the juvenile said following his arrest. Fortner remains in custody with his sentencing scheduled on April 10th, 2017. Diane Davis was also in court Monday for a status check, but matters surrounding one of her 2 district court cases was continued yet again. Davis is the Pahrump woman connected to the killing of 17 dogs after a fire was reportedly intentionally set inside her home. Davis also has a second case in which she was found guilty on 2 of 3 counts after being charged with obtaining and using personal ID, offering false instrument for filing, and burglary. Sentencing in that case had been continued to November 14th, but is now continued again to November 28th, so the pre-sentence investigation report can be corrected. Davis has a calendar call on February 6th, 2017, and a jury trial start date of March 7th, 2017 for her first-degree arson animal death case. Another bench warrant is now issued for the local woman who pleaded guilty to burglary as part of a plea deal because she failed to appear for her show cause hearing. A previous warrant had already been issued for Chelsea E. Nicholson, who is out on OR because she also failed to appear for her status hearing. Nicholson owes fines, fees, restitution, and has suspended jail sentences for each count she's facing. Nicholson's attorney has previously stated that she has not had contact with the defendant. Nicholson now has a status hearing set for August 31st, 2017. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
And we'll have your auction news after the break.